we made it. Hello. Whew, that was a bit of a rush through the door. How are we all doing? Welcome to the Katie's Arms here live. Hold on. Ta-da! In Blackpool. And I am sat here. I'll put my shoes down for a minute. I've got my shoes handy to show you. I'm here in Blackpool just ahead of my show tomorrow night. So where I'm sitting, I'm looking out onto the sea. I'm looking out on the Blackpool lights. The Blackpool illuminations are on at the moment. So if you're able to get to Blackpool and support Blackpool and the illuminations, they look glorious. And there's lots of families and children, and it's Billy Bloody Baltic here as well. You should know that. So if you are coming to Blackpool to see the trams just gone by my window, I always feel obliged to wave at the trams even though no one's looking. If you are coming to Blackpool or even going outside your door and you live in the UK right now, for Christ's sake, dress up warm. It's bastard Baltic. Lovely Mark. Right, hold on, let's all have a drink. Am I a bit wonky donkey? Hold on. I've got so much news. Am I wonky donkey? I'm a bit wonky donkey. Hold on. Oh, shit me. Now I'm really wonky donkey. Let me try and unwonky donkey. There. Is that better? I mean, I'm a bit wonky donkey at the best of time. Raising you a large glass of spiced rum and lemonade. That sounds perfect. Cheers, everybody. Katie, love your work. Thank you so much. Is it work? I don't know. And let me just say at the front end of this, this is the Katie's Arms. So if you're joining for the first time, please let us know. Hello from Liverpool. And this is our pub. If you're new here, it's every week on a Friday at 8 o'clock in the UK, and we get together and mostly we laugh at me, or I laugh at the world, or I tell you what I think and you can agree, disagree, whatever, but basically everybody's welcome here. Glasgow's here, a newbie is here, hello, a Dublin is here. If you look, it's 3 a.m. Yes. Oh, is it? No, 3 p.m. of course in New York, and I've inspired someone to crack one open. That's it, drink. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, darlings. Doesn't matter what time of day. And some people criticize me and they say, Katie, you're encouraging people to drink. And I say to them, offity piss. Offity piss. Maybe I am, but sod you and your moral superiority. Sod you and your lecturing everyone else. If I'm encouraging people to drink and you don't like it, off you fuck. You know what I mean? And then people always say that, are you new here? So, hi, Michigan is here. Do look and see where everyone is. New Jersey is here. People say I'm already drunk. Those that are with me every week know that I'm not. This is just how I am. So if you feel the need to excuse me as being drunk, that's fine. But that's just you feeling the need to excuse me. I'm not excusing myself. This is how I am. So cheers to everybody. I rock. Thank you. Thank you very much. People come up a lot to me. It's great here in Blackpool. It's like being home. I was in the Wetherspoons earlier today. And in Wetherspoons here in Blackpool, I'm just like part of the furniture. It's really, really nice. People rock back on their chairs and go, all right, Katie, how are you doing? All right. We just get to I just sit there and we all have chit chats. It's so nice. And people will say things like, I don't agree with everything you say. And you'll know if you're here at Katie's Arms a lot, you know, I try and state it often. I never asked you to agree with anything I ever said, did I? I know a lot of you know, but you know, for newcomers, and I never asked you to agree. And I never asked you to like me. And so that's all good. That's all good. I love how you're so honest, thank you, and humble. Well, if you read that out, maybe you're not. But thank you. This is all I am. It's all I have. I'm just going to show you. So let's share what's on this little tabletop here, because it's a really good example of my life. This is a half-eaten Lion bar. So what happens on the road is like I have to do something and I have to get food in really quickly. And so I got this Lion bar, look, and I only managed to get halfway through it before I had to be doing something. So that's there on my top, right? I've got these Strepsils because I am petrified. So when I have a big show, so tomorrow night is 1,400 people. Is anyone coming, by the way? 1,400 people tomorrow night. And there's a fear, like I might lose my voice. And imagine that. Imagine having all of our people together and then not being able to like make people laugh at me. So I'm constantly fucking on a Strepsil. I know. Stops me misbehaving with my mouth. Oh, I've got news about my boobs as well. So I'm always fucking on a Strepsil. Let me show you what else I've got here. Oh yes. Well, I shouldn't show off, but a winning combination for me always is to have paracetamol nearby. People will say, oh, look at that. She's addicted now. Red wine and painkillers. Yeah, mostly. What else have I got here that I can show you? This. It needs to be exceptionally long because I have a really big nose. But this is supposed to stop you getting colds. I don't think it stops shit all. I think what actually happens is that you pay £7 to stick something up your nose and it doesn't really do much. But what you're supposed to do is shove this up a nostril and squeeze on it, and it's supposed to stop you getting colds. And because, like, if you're going to do a stage performance or a stand-up show, you get paranoid that you're going to get ill. So you squirt this up your nose. I have no idea. What else can I show you? Yes, I need to show you these. Look at these. These are my stage shoes for tomorrow. Aren't they the best? There are two of them as well. I know. It's probably quite routine to have two shoes, isn't it? But these mean that I can jump around, but they also give the impression that I've, made an effort because my feet will sparkle. So that's really exciting. Right, what did I have to tell you? Lots of things. And yes, I made a decision. I hope this is okay. Oh, you can get on my fisherman's friend. Is that a rude thing? Are you saying that I can get on your fisherman's friend? Where's the boob news? Yes. So the boob news is, look, do you remember last week I had these, see, I haven't got the right bra on. So it doesn't work as well. Hold on, I'm going to try. I've got the wrong bra on, so I can't hoik them up. Do you remember I would go and put on the right bra, but I'd have to leave you. And then it's probably a bit unnecessary because it's not actually that exciting. Do you remember last week I had these like hoiked up, and I basically had like half of my arse like somehow squidged, so I look like see, like I had boobs. Guess what happened? I got offered to be, I mean, I know, look, everybody gets this or whatever, right? Like, I know it's not about me and I know I'm nothing and whatever. But so a company called Boomba that do false stick-on boobs. Like, so that, those things, they're like, I'm looking for something that I can use, but there's only a massive cushion. Do you know the things I mean that you get? They're like a chicken fillet. And you put them in your bra, and basically they make you look like you wear your boobs on top of the thing. You're making gay boys really hard right now. Yeah, well. So you basically, what can I use to demonstrate the point? Although I feel like you guys already know. I've got a croissant here. Would that do? Okay, hold on. Lovely mark with this. This is a Tesco's croissant from earlier. I don't really eat enough on the road because I'm overexcited. If I use this, though, it's going to be a grease thing. I was going to use the Tesco's croissant to explain the chicken fillet, but I think you all know. I think that's just too greasy. What can I get? Socks would work, wouldn't they? Hold on. Where's my socks? Wait there. Here. Where's my socks? Right, I've got my socks. Here, look. These are my socks for tomorrow also. Very important. I wear these at all times, especially when I'm with other, if you're near other parents. Does that read right for you guys? Is that or is that back to front? Fresh out of fucks. Wear these at all times. If you're doing anything around dickheads, I pull these up really high just so that people know officially I'm fresh out of fucks. Anyway, so I got contacted by Boomba, right, to be an influencer. Can you even imagine me influencing anyone? I'm now going to explain the chicken fillet. So you might know, oh, a bit hot. So if you know this already, you know this already, right? I need a pair for work. Oh, what? Oh, you mean socks, not chicken fillets. So basically their product is that obviously I'm not going to try and sell because I can't sell anything. And I don't, like, we're not doing any of this to sell shit, right? We're doing this to laugh at me so you feel a bit better and you realise you're not on your own and that it's everyone else that's the fucker, not us. We're perfect. Fuck 'em. Right? That. Yeah. So here we go. Do you ever feel like your fuck off thing, right? Do you ever feel like it's really close? Like just here? So like normal days, like before lockdowns and all the bullshit, it used to be like here, like fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Do you feel like your fuck off factor is now like here? So like the minute someone starts being like even a bit of a dick, you're just like, oh, fuck off. We did have this the other week, didn't we? I feel sometimes like today when I walked into this bar I've just been in and it was like, we are cashless. And I just walk in thinking, oh, fuck off. And I want to go in and have a go at the woman and just go, do you have to be a cashless dick? It's not her fault, is it? So anyway, the thing that I was going to be an influencer for, but clearly I can't be because I can't sell anything. Because what would I say? Oh, this product is called this and it does this. I feel like such a tit. All those girls who are like, yeah, this is so handy. This does this to your hair. And you're like, it does fucking not do that to your hair, right? They're like, oh yeah, you just apply these like this and you just curl it like this. And like 1 second later, my hair looks like this. And you're like, fuck off, does it? Like, you're selling something, they're paying you to flog that to people. Fuck off. Like, influence just and then just get one of these and you just wrap it round and round and you simply just clip it like this. Ooh, and then your hair can look like this as well. Oh, fuck off. You were pretty in the first place. You're like 5 years old. So your skin, of course, your skin looks... You just apply a little bit of this here. And can you see? It just looks so much better. Can you see? Oh, it didn't even have a single wrinkle. Oh, yeah, that's this product. Oh, fuck off. You're 12 years old. Of course you don't have a single wrinkle. Oh, yeah, and I just wear these leggings like this. And they just look so great. These leggings look so great. I'm just going to wear them so high. I'm just going to pull these leggings right up under here. And then you can see just here, look how straight across my crotch is. Yeah, my labia is just so high and tight still. Yeah, and it looks so great in these leggings. Yeah, why don't you buy a pair? Oh, fuck off. You try putting those cheap ass shit leggings on this and then see if it goes straight across. You know, this is virtually, I mean, there's virtually the Grand Canyon going on here. You know what I mean? So you can wear your leggings all up here and your t-shirt tucked in and your straight across crotchy bit. Fuck off. You have 3 kids, and, you know, offer your bits around in the way that I have. Continents. I've offered my labial folds to continents of people. How do you think I got promoted? You know? Then try wearing a high legging, Then see. Camel toe? Fuck me. It's the whole hump, love. Mother, if you're watching this, I don't even want to talk about it. Okay, people are crying, that's good. People will say I'm drunk. I'm not. This is how I am, 24/7. Let's go back to the boobs, because I'm an influencer now. So what you're going to do is you're going to buy this product. So this is what they want me to do. And it's not a sock, obviously it's a chicken fillet, right? And the idea is that you put it in under your boob. Hold on, can you see me pulling? Like that's me pulling my boob up, hold on. And then your boob, there, look, sits on top of it. There, look, do you see? Let's get the other one doing. But obviously this isn't Boomba, this is just a pair of socks, but that would be the product. It's still not really achieving much, is it? And what I'm thinking is that the Boomba, I'm making you smile in Spain, good. A moose knuckle, mine isn't a moose knuckle. Got the whole, yeah, you see, it's not really, see what I mean? Still a separate. So I'm thinking that they're fillets. You see, it does assist. Anyway, let's get the socks out of there. But that's what I'm supposed to be influencing you with. Yeah, fuck off. Should we talk about Holly Willoughby? So fun.
My name's Holly Willoughby.
Hold on. Let's give her some hair.
My name's Holly Willoughby, and I have got a stalker.
Did someone just say be better in your gob? How rude.
I've got a credible stalker. I didn't used to have a stalker, but now I'm one of the world's nation's most unpopular people.
Boobs, boobs, boobs.
I've got a stalker. He's 465 stone in weight. He can't fit his own fat ass out of his front door. He's a manic depressive, and he's got the IQ of a dead newt. But it's a credible threat to me and my family, and so it is with great regret I have to leave this morning. It has nothing to do with pushing in at the Queen's funeral, and nothing to do with covering up for Gordon the groomer from the broom cupboard. And hopefully I can still hold on to fucking Dancing on Ice.
Shame. Couldn't happen to a nicer person. So that's Phil and Holly gone. Well, who'd have thunk it? Look at me, still going strong. Thank God for that. I know, silly wench. Honestly, how pathetic. And you'll know, because some people were like, when I was kind of criticising Holly or whatever, and people were like, ooh, you shouldn't take violence against females, you have to take it seriously. Because, of course, people always want an opportunity to criticise me in some way. You know, they come on my feed, onto my Instagram, but, of course, then they have to preach something. Preachy, preachy, preachy. Fuck off. And it's like, no, the point is, I do give a shit about violence against women. I do give a shit. I do give a shit about women who are actually victims of actual stalkers, real life men who believe they have relationships with these women and their children and are threatening and violent to them and often end up killing them in front of their own kids in their own lounge. I have a lot of time for those women. I do not have time for some blonde trollop who has a little single tear because now she's not as popular as she was, and all of the Met Police go running and put an armed police service on the front of her house. Like she hasn't got the funding to pay for private security. So shove your lectures up your arse. And I mean that generally in life. Shove your lectures up your arse. What should we talk about? Holly who? Yeah. Yeah. Other things we should talk about. Oh, Luton Airport. I'm not talking about politics, my darlings. You can come on here and you can put as many flags of any different culture if you want. But darlings, honestly, I do politics for my radio show. You know I do politics for my clips, and we're not doing it here at the Katie's Arms. Katie's Arms is a refuge where you can laugh at me. Now, I don't give a single shit if you're Israeli. I don't give a single shit if you're Palestinian. I don't give a single shit if you come from Qatar. Be here, have a drink, and have a laugh. And if you want to talk about conflicts, war, be unkind to someone else, fuck off and do it somewhere else. Because we're here to have a laugh. Thank you. Okay, what should we talk about? I'm hilarious, thank you. My friend's car got squidged at Luton Airport. Did you know there's a song called Luton Airport? If you don't know this, make a note, write down Luton Airport song, YouTube. And it's basically this woman from the 80s going, Luton Airport, something, 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 Luton Airport. My life shit, Luton Airport. Life shit, I don't have much cash, that's why I'm flying from Luton Airport. If you haven't heard that song, I'm not sure that I gave it a fair rendition, but you should definitely listen to it. Luton Airport, diesel car, my arse. My arse. If that car was diesel, my crotch is, you know, perfectly straight, flat cross. Bullshit. Hybrid car, battery caught fire. Bullshit to diesel. Thank you very much. Ooh, can I say the unsayable? Yes. Can I say it, please? Can I say this removed from any political statement, please? So can I say this, like, can we just park all that's going on in the world and the nastiest things and the war and the fighting and this side versus that side? Can I just park that? Can we just whisper? Can we whisper? Can I whisper? I'm just concerned now that I'm actually whispering and you guys won't be able to hear. Please don't, please, darlings, I'm not going down the politics thing. I'm not. Can we whisper? So, Rob Rinder. Shh. Shh. Don't tell anyone. He's a complete. See you next Tuesday. Now you might say, oh, but he was so nice. Oh, but I see him on This Morning. He's so nice. Oh, he was crying about this, that and the other. Okay, fine. And we're parking any politics, right? But he's an absolute. Like, I'm not allowed to do Joey Deacon because Lovely Mark says it's not a good thing. But what is this? Oh, it's just wine. It's just wine. It's not the wine talking. It's just me talking because it's Katie's Arms. I can say what I want because you choose to be here. He's an absolute. That is not grown up. But basically, Rinder could climb. He could climb a greasy pole like a friggin' lizard with running shoes on and studs made of hot steel, right? He's like, if there was a greasy pole, and this was Rob Rinder, he'd be like, and then once he got to the top, you can't say this because he's supposed to be TV's Mr. Nice Guy. But I'm telling you now, that isn't the truth of Rob Rinder. Tell no one what I know. I know it at a very personal level. Mr. Sweet and Innocent, Mr. Oh, look at me on Strictly Come Dancing. Oh, look at me do a press up. Okay. How's my mate Piers Morgan? Yeah, there's another C-U-N-T right there. Ooh. See, that's on my list of things. Hannah Ingram. So, Hannah Ingram, Captain Tom's daughter. Right. Complete thieving, C-U-N-T. Right. But the more interesting thing here is that Piers Morgan is so desperate always to get the interview because it's clicks for Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan will do anything to get the interview that will get more clicks for Piers Morgan. So he can spank off in the shower to how many clicks he's getting. Oh, I'm trending on Twitter. I'm trending on Twitter, right? He tells Hannah Ingram, oh, do this interview with me. You can set the record straight. You know, people will be so sympathetic if they know what you've been through. Oh, do this interview with me. You can set the record straight. It's never that. Piers Morgan will do what's best for Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan persuades people to do interviews with him, so it's all about Piers Morgan. The reason Piers Morgan had a hate campaign against Meghan Markle was because he wanted the first interview with Meghan Markle, but she gave it to Oprah Winfrey. Ever since she went to Oprah instead of going to Piers, he turned, and that's why that happened. Otherwise, you saw in the weeks before that Oprah interview, he was basically trying to rim her. Is that a thing? Can you say that? No, you can't say that. Okay, you can't say that. He was basically trying to be like, oh, she's so fabulous, because he wanted the interview. He didn't get it, so he turned. He got the hand, and then guess who's going to get? Let me put money on now. Who do you think is going to get the Phil Schofield interview? Could it be the guy that left ITV? That huffed off? Do you think that's who's going to get it? Do you see Piers Morgan saying anything against Phil Schofield? No. Why do you think that might be? Because Piers Morgan wants the interview with Phil Schofield. Why do you think he wants that interview? Because clicks for Piers Morgan. Do you see the game? Do you see how it is? Right. You know it. You know it. I know it. Phil Schofield, right now, if it's not already in the can, that interview is either being haggled, there'll be an auction of the Phil Schofield reveals all, tells all, and it will be between, I would say, Channel 5 and Piers Morgan. And someone's going to get it, and that will be being auctioned off, and Piers Morgan will pay any price via Murdoch's pocket to get that. And not because it's good for Phil, because it's good for Piers. That's how he works. That's fine. That's his business. That's what he does. That's what he does. But I'm just saying, because then each time he's like, look at me being the nice guy. Nah. I see you. I know you. I know what you're about. Okay. Do anything else we want to cover off? I've got to go down and meet lovely Mark in the bar. He's just been to Sainsbury's, bought me water so that I drink water. So that I'm hydrated. Who wants to be hydrated? Oh. These women that walk, the water walkers. What are you doing, Tracy? I'm walking around with water. Why are you doing that? So that I'm hydrated. Why are you doing that? So that I'm, so healthy. What are you doing, Sharon? Oh, I'm running with my beaker of water. Why are you doing that? So I stay hydrated. They're literally running. These women run, holding. I know this is absolute wank fest water, but what can I say? It's the whole time I'm saying. Running, holding water. Do they know what the human body is made up of? We're made up of, you don't have to run holding water. Under no circumstances is someone moving at your speed, and God bless you for running. God bless you for, well done, Vera. You bloody run, girl. But let me just tell you, from one woman to another, you don't need to take a bottle of water running, babe. At that speed, honestly, you're barely even raising a sweat. And God bless you running. But you don't need this in your hand. Step away from the comfort blanket of the water. Put it down. Say, no, I've got this. I'm going to run 1 mile in 55 minutes. I can hydrate when I get back. Huh? You know what I'm saying? You can hydrate later. See Kipchoge, he did a marathon in under 2 hours. He didn't carry any water. And it isn't just because he's Ethiopian. It's because you're going to be okay. Same in the gym. You don't have to walk from station to station carrying your water bottle. Because you're not going to dehydrate just from doing a couple of leg pushes. You can hydrate a little bit later on. Just saying. Not putting down anyone. I know, I agree with you. I agree with you. If you're doing exercise, you're winning. Believe me, that's my church. I preach it every day. But I promise you, you never need to run with water, darlings. And especially not in the UK. Fuck me. More water is going to enter your body from the sky or the road than you are going to put out. And even if you sweated a good 15 pints, you're still going to be okay. You're still going to be okay. You don't need to carry your water. Okay. Right. Do we all feel better? Are you all set for the weekend? Have you had a laugh? At me mostly? Jolly good. Jolly good. Go on. Good people, remember, you're a better person than me. You've probably done less wrong than me. You've definitely had less sex than me, and you've probably got fewer wrinkles than me. You've probably even got boobs that still stay where you put them when you stand up. So go on, go into the world and show it. Show it what you are. And if anybody gets in your way, tell them from me. Oh, just fuck off. Okay, see you next week.